1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I don't like where this is going. Please, lady, you don't understand. You don't know what you're doing here. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh well, another battle lost. That's the story of my life.
When it comes to my past, me and Dragon Ball Z, and as a consequence of that, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, have a interesting history. So, where should I begin this story? I guess at the beginning? Oh god, too far back. Move forward.
College is great. I'm just starting to get a personality, and this show
Warmer,
on
but
TV is
no,
showing
no
up
one wants to
called
hear that.
Dragon Ball Z.
You know what? That part will do. We'll just fast forward things here and there. There was probably a couple of things that got me back into Dragon Ball Z in the beginning, and that would be the 1-2 punch of Team 4-Star, even though Toei Animation will never admit how important they are, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse. A game which was so out there and interesting at the time that, well, we're still getting copycats of it even now, and I'm sure we'll be getting even more. Being able to make your own original The Character Do Not Steal is a pretty powerful thing, apparently. But briefly going back to Team 4-Star a second, they made a video of the best Dragon Ball games ever made. I'm sorry, but they're wrong. Xenoverse 1 is not the better game. Granted, it has some really great moments, which I'm kinda jealous of you Nintendo Switch users, because you get to play them again in Xenoverse 2, and we don't, for some reason. Wait, what?
Do it.
Is that...
Do it. Do something.
Is that who I think that is?
Possible.
Well, that didn't work.
And Super Saiyans were borderline broken because you could spam the supers and the ultimates to death, but overall, Xenoverse 2 is the better package here. Regardless of the netcode, how cheap some of the players are, and of course the hackers. But speaking of the community, maybe that is what some of this series of videos is going to be about. Because I started playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse just being like, oh, this is just going to be just like any other game. No big deal. Just going to go through the motions, do all the things, and then we'll be done with it. But, well, let's just say I underestimated just how passionate and welcoming the fandom can be. So I guess this series of videos is my journey. Although when I say journey, let's be clear here. I'm mostly talking about Xenoverse 2, so most of this is going to be focusing on that. And I hope you enjoy. Well, that was fun. Guess I do the multiplayer stuff now?